We Talk Football SA. Sanibonani emakhaya. Jersey number 10. Jersey number 10 Moses Mabasa sawubona.
Sawubona baba. How are you?
Hayi siyaphila.
Nathi siyaphila.
Yeah. Ngithi ake sishaye la. Indaba yokuthi coach beChiefs u Cedric Kazi no Khalil Ben Yusuf laba kade becoach Chiefs bayithathile iChiefs beyisusa ku number 9 ngesizini ephelile. Kule season bayithatha bazoyibeka ku number 3.
Yes.
Nama-point abawatholile futhi abemaningi okusho ukuthi akubanga yiphutha. Kodwa ke sibone iChiefs isibadedela bobabili ithi abahambe manje ama-contract abo ayiwarenew. Kusho ukuthini lokho ku-Kaizer Chiefs? Ngabe isinqumo esikahle noma mhlambe iChiefs iphazamile?
Looking first at the co-coaches have done at Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
They started low, and then at some stage they showed some faith or hope to the Kaizer Chiefs supporters. But it came to a point whereby they began losing 2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
And the supporters were not happy about this.
Yeah.
And up to a point whereby we saw supporters going to the Kaizer Chiefs village.
Yes.
To just to show their grievance to picket.
Yes.
Then after that, the co-coaches they upped their games and started winning their games.
Yeah.
And then we heard from the Kaizer Chiefs office that they are gunning for number 2 in order to play the CAF Champions League. Unfortunately, they didn't get the position 2.
Yeah.
They ended up at position 3.
Yes.
What a comeback from the co-coaches.
Yeah.
I think to me, they've done a great job. Though they came late to show that we can do this.
Yes.
So I think the decision by Kaizer Chiefs just to let them go.
Yeah.
I think I can just put it into perspective. The first one is I think for them to have reached that decision to let them go,
yeah.
I think it's wrong.
Yeah.
Because looking at how they perform, even how the assembled squad, it was showing some glimpses, it was showing some contact, some combination play.
Yes.
So you can't allow those coaches to go at that time after they show that they were already get their first lineup going to the next season.
Yes.
So I think they were wrong. But
yeah.
at the other side, I can say that they were right because they needed somebody who can compete for more silverware starting from MTN 8 next year. Because if you check, Orlando Pirates was winning that cup for 3 seasons.
Yes.
So Kaizer Chiefs, they need to come up with something good and also to challenge the league.
Yes.
You see.
Yes.
So both sides are right at the same time and both sides are wrong at the same time. But what I can say, the opposite is true or the opposite is what is false.
Yes.
Depending on what will happen next year.
Yeah.
I remember the words by former Baroka FC coach Mr. Tobejan, who said football can kill you. Real death.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ushona sungwaba.
Get the airport.
Because maybe confirm me ball.
Yeah.
Because uthi wena uyabaxosha kanti uyabulala iredeem kasi yibo bazowina ileague.
Yeah.
Uthi yabayeka kanti hayi iflop kanti you're supposed to employ lo ube naye engqondweni yakho. So football can kill you.
No, ngeke ngasho nami ngathi bangicabangela ngathi angifisi ukuba ingxenye ye-management ye-Chiefs. I don't want to be part of Kaizer Chiefs management at the moment.
Yes.
Because if you fire the co-coaches, then the team is not doing well. They will say, but the co-coaches were doing well.
Yes.
If you keep them,
again,
how is Kaizer Chiefs coached by 2 people? 2 or more people, both with equal powers. So it's a very tight spot that they are in. But I think, according to me, the decision was wrong.
Yeah, I can say the decision they were right 50%, but they were wrong 99 or 90%.
Yes.
Yeah, because those guys, those co-coaches, they already brought back the dignity and the faith and the hope to Kaizer Chiefs family.
Yes.
Yeah, I can attest to that. Looking at how they played the Orlando Pirates and how they played Sanders, you could see that this is Kaizer Chiefs is coming.
Yes.
It's just a matter of 2 or 3 games or a matter of 2 touch-ups here and there.
Yeah.
But you can't just destroy such kind of combination.
Yeah.
They should have let them or allow them to continue in going into the next season.
Yes.
Maybe we were going to see 2 or 3 things. Something go into his eye. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. So now, the co-coaches were assistants to Nasruddin Nabi.
Yes.
And then, but there was another assistant. His name is Fernando da Cruz. So Fernando da Cruz left just before or at the start of the Kaizer Chiefs career. He left.
Yes.
But now there is a rumor that he is the one who is coming back. So is that a wise decision or what is it really?
Yeah, after Kaizer Chiefs agreed to let the co-coaches go, we heard rumors that another member of the technical team from Nasruddin Nabi, together with working together with the co-coaches, Fernando da Cruz. According to the rumors, he is the one that is on the first list to coach Kaizer Chiefs next season. We are just waiting for Kaizer Chiefs management to confirm from the press conference.
Yes.
But according to rumors, Fernando da Cruz is the one that is gonna be the coach of Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes.
Maybe it is one of the reasons that they saw 2 or 3 things that if we employ Fernando da Cruz, but remember Fernando da Cruz was the first assistant to Nabi, and he was the first coach when Nabi was coaching for Rabat while playing final. So Muzoji and Fernando da Cruz, the goalkeeper coach, and Fernando da Cruz were the first coaches who came to South Africa to do a preparation for the early season.
While Nabi was still
finishing the contract there in Morocco. So listen to this. So maybe they saw something. If we let these 2 co-coaches go, they might have seen Fernando da Cruz is better than these 2 coaches. Looking even though the 2 co-coaches performed well, but maybe they saw Fernando da Cruz is better than them. Maybe we can see we will see a better and powerful and more asked out and strong Kaizer Chiefs next season. So it might be the reason that they allowed the co-coaches to go. But another thing. As you know, coaches are different. Even if you might work together, there might be a slightly different here and there. So don't you think that when the new coach comes, because I've heard that if Fernando da Cruz is coming, he might be coming with 4 coaches, 4 assistants who will be assigned different roles. So coaches are not the same. He might come with different approach than the previous coaches, the co-coaches. We will see 2, 3, or 8 players be released by Kaizer Chiefs. Already there are some that are their contracts will not be released, like Augustin Sereno, we heard the rumors that they might not be released, but their contract might not be renewed to go into the next season. So I think for them to let the co-coaches go, they might have seen a reason with this guy who is also a rumor that he might be better than those 2 co-coaches, because he was the first assistant to the former Kaizer Chiefs coach Nasruddin Nabi.
Ay, ngikuzwa kahle. Mhlawumbe nje sesiphetha. Bekungalungile yini ukuthi mhlawumbe iChiefs ilinde aqale uDa Cruz bese kuba uye ozosho ukuthi bapha abadlala abadingayo baphakathi abahambe kulabo abakhona. Cabanga ukuthi mhlambe ngoba iChiefs ithulele lokho ukuthi azaqale ucoach omusha. Ngeke sithi uFernando da Cruz kodwa ucoach omusha ngoba akamconfirm.
Yena ukhona ucoach omusha. Even if it's not Fernando da Cruz, coach go. There's a tendency in South African football whereby the management, they also sign the players without the knowledge of the coach.
Yeah.
They just sign a player and then they say, we have got this player because we love him, we need him.
Yes.
Not even talking with the coach or even with discussing with the coach.
Yes.
Before that the coach say, he's a good player, but not in my style of play.
Yes.
But they're forced to play. And a Tinama supporter, as we know, this is a good player. What we do, we tend to criticize the coach. Why is the coach not playing this guy? Because
yes.
the player who was signed by the management
yes.
might not be on the coach's plane.
Yes.
So I think Kaizer Chiefs might have waited for the new coach. Doesn't matter if Fernando Cruz to come. And when he come and then he takes decision after some full and complete assessment.
Yes, of
the players with the team, and to just to submit to the management that these players must remain, these players must go.
Yeah.
So, but at the other hand, even if it is a rumor, you'll find that the incoming coach will be in discussion with the team
before they announce him.
Before they announce him to say, let this one go, let this one stay.
Yes. Depending
on the video analysis which they send to the coach, even if the coach is not at the office, he might be at his place.
Yes.
But there are rumors made of time that said we had some players who were signed by the other team, and then they said we were signed by the new coach. Even if before the team announces the new coach. So that's the tendency that we have. I think they might have waited for the coach to come. But at the other hand, if ever they're talking to the new coach, it's also fine.
No, thank you. That was jersey number 10, Moses Mabasa, at We Talk Football SA. Inform, entertain, educate, promote. We'll wait and see who gets hired at Kaizer Chiefs. It's a very interesting wait and very anxious wait. We Talk Football SA. Siyabonga.